We are going to talk about the most crucial step in the IIIT 2026 admissions process, in a way, an important step that decides the future of the student, that is the special category. Certificate verification. Every year, thousands of students across the state struggle day and night to secure a seat in the prestigious IIIT campuses for higher education. Yes, in that fierce competition, if we miss any small update, we will fall short of our intended goal. That is why let us know every small detail behind this admission operation very clearly in this analysis without any confusion. All this information is taken directly from official sources, so listen carefully. Without further delay, let's take a quick look at what we are going to cover today. First, let's see what the 2026 Special Category Update is. After that, which category will have verification on which dates, where to go, what documents to carry, what are the strict rules to be followed there, and what are the next steps after verification. Let's talk about all this clearly one after the other. Right, let's see what this basic information is. Now you may have a doubt, why does this special verification really need anyone rekete? Usually the seats are different based on merit, but there are special reservations for students belonging to certain categories. To claim it just applying online is not enough. We have to prove in front of the authorities that we really belong to that category by submitting certificates. However, this verification is not for everyone who has applied. This verification is only for certain categories. And what are those categories? These are the 5 important categories. The first is NCC, the second is sport, and the third is very important, the GAP category, which means the Fort for Children of Armed Forces Personnel or Ex-Servicemen, BAN. The fourth is PH, which means physically handicapped or Divyang category, and last, but not least, BAR, Scouts and Guides. Only those who have applied under these 5 categories will have to go through this verification process. If you have applied for any of these 5, this entire process is for you. Here, we must take one thing very seriously. If you want a seat under the special category, it is 1% mandatory to attend this verification. This is a strict rule set by the admissions committee. There are no exceptions to this. Even if you get 10 GPA in 10th class, no matter how excellent your merit is, if you skip the certificate verification process, your special category claim will be completely cancelled. So take it very seriously. Next, let's go to the second section. The timing of category-wise verification dates is very, very critical. Here it is not possible to go back and show certificates on any given day. The authorities have given a precise schedule. The entire process will end in just 4 days. This verification window will open on June 5, 2026 verification. Will be done for different categories. For these 4 days from June 5 to 8 from June 8 is a very crucial day. Because the last category verification will be held that day, and the entire window will close by the evening of the same day. It is easy to understand that there are only 4 days left for a life-changing admission. How serious? NCC, Sports, and CAPP categories have been given time from June 5 to June 8. This means that they have 4 days to breathe a little. But here you should note one thing very well. This is not the case for the Budget Scouts and Guides category. They have only 1 day, that is on June 8th. If you could not go on that 1 day, there will be no second chance. So be very clear about the dates. But does everyone have to go there with certificates? That is, there is a small twist here. NCC, Sports, CAP, and Scouts candidates must definitely go directly to the authorities and submit their documents. This is what we call physical verification. But there is a wonderful exception for the PH category candidates. They do not need to travel anywhere, but because all their verification is done digitally through the Sidaram database. Sidaram is a very reliable digital system operated by the government, so there is no tension of physical verification for PH candidates. Okay, let's come to the third section, the verification venue. Our target location is the PH candidates who have digital verification, so this problem does not exist. But where should all the other candidates go for physical verification? They may have applied from anywhere in the state, from Srikakulam to Anantamam Upuku, but where is their destination? What coordinates should be reached correctly? The one place everyone needs to reach is the IIIT Nusi campus. Nusi campus. Yes, all the special category verification related to all the IIIT campuses in Andhra Pradesh is done at this one place. The Newsvid campus is the central hub for this. Whether you want to study in Idupulappa in the future, Ongole or Srikakulam, everyone has to come to Newsvid for this verification process right now. This verification process, right? Think about it. Thousands of students from all over the state come to Nujuvit at the same time to understand how big this logistical scale is. That is why the authorities are repeatedly saying that plan your travel arrangements in advance. Last-minute rush is not going to work at all. I told you thousands of people travel at the same time, so the trains and buses are all full. If you go to the verification center late because of some traffic jam, or the train is late, they will not apologize at all. At all. Travel errors should not be allowed at such a critical time of the mission. So make your bookings in advance, Mots. Now what should we take with us in the fourth? Section 1, our document checklist. This can also be called essential gear. Reaching the Nojuvidu is one thing, but having the right documents in hand is another Macab. Let's see what documents you should definitely have in your file. The first is the 10th class marks memo, which confirms your basic qualification and date of birth, the math. The second is your Aadhaar card. The third is the printout of the application form that you received when you applied online. And the fourth is the most important, the original special category certificate related to the category you are claiming, i.e. NCC if it is NCC, sports or sports certificate. If it is sports certificate, along with that, some passport-size photographs and any other supporting documents asked for in the notification. If any paper is missing from this list, your entire admission process is at risk. However, a common doubt that many people have here is whether to take the originals or whether Xerox copies are enough. As per the rules, you must definitely carry the original master documents along with their respective sets of photocopies. The officials will ask for the originals to check in, take the photocopies from them to file for records. Please do not rush to the Xerox shops at the last minute after going to the verification center and get all the sets ready in advance. Section 5, important rules, protocols, and penalties to be followed. Here we need to talk a little seriously. The admission process is very strict. No. Even a small mistake here can have serious consequences. Mainly 3 mistakes should not be made under any circumstances. 1. Never miss the verification date allotted to you. 2. Do not go there with incomplete sets of documents. And the third is very, very important. Do not even think of using fake or forged certificates. The verification process of the officials is very advanced. Not only will the admission that is found to be fake be cancelled, but you will also have to face legal actions like police cases. So be genuine. In these official guidelines, we keep hearing the word consideration over and over again. What does it actually mean? It is not as if just ticking the box called special category while filling the application online will not work. The admissions committee will consider your application under special category only after you go to Njuvu and physically show your certificates, and the officials confirm that they are 100% genuine wine. This means that your real game will begin only after the physical verification is successfully completed. What happens after the 6th and final section, verification? What are the next steps? Once you have successfully completed the verification at the Nujuvidu campus and come out, the next steps are that you first have to wait patiently for the provisional selection list. It is not as if the seat has been allotted as soon as the verification is done. The officials will carefully review all the applications again and then make the final list of those eligible in. Along with this, you should also check the regular admissions list from time to time, because sometimes there is a possibility of getting a seat in general merit too. Once these lists are officially released on the website, your seat is confirmed. So, you all saw it, right? Finally, a small question. When there is such competition, and it is so prestigious to secure a seat in 2026, are all the documents that you need to have ready by June 5th? By June 5th. Ask yourself once, if there is any pending, get ready immediately. We wish you all the best on your admissions journey and hope this explanation has been very helpful to you. See you again.